We've come to the Arnold Hobbig Center this week, and Terry Seitz is joining us for a kind of cultural theme for Monday with the Mayor.
Well, we are actually filming on Friday, and before this runs on Monday with the Mayor. And the reason we're doing that is today is our tree giveaway from the City of Jasper and the Park Department. Each year we give over 1,000 trees free of charge. I think we have about 10 different varieties this year. Have a group of volunteers and city staff that put this together in addition to the Park Department, and it just amazes me to watch our crew really work out there. And the line was long this morning, and we know that we're going to generally have 1,000 trees or more back in the population. In addition, the Park Department brings additional ones back that they plant on a regular basis at various parks around Jasper. You know, trees and hardwoods have been the part of the history of Jasper. That's how we became a furniture manufacturing center. So it's only appropriate that we do these things, I think, to kind of return that back to nature. And it's been really, really good. It's about a 6th year in the program. It's one of my favorite events, and again, there's very little that the Mayor does with it except promote it on Facebook and come up here and kind of lend support, because it's just handled very well. But I really like that, and it's one of many events that we're very happy to do for our citizens, and we don't restrict it to just residents, anyone from the area. And of course, we're in the Arnold F. Hobbig Center, as you said. We can talk a little bit about that.
A lot of events that go on here throughout the year, some of which people may not know a whole lot about.
Well, we're at a Friday morning as we have some exercise classes or exercise going on. We have a workout center that people can use. We're actually seated with Mr. Hobbig behind us. His bus, Arnold, of course, was one of the founders of Kimball International. This portion we're sitting in is his house, and his house then has also had a major addition put on, which is called the Hobbig Center. Now, the house is used for our Park and Recreation Department. It also is used for part of our Older American Center programs. The entire facility then also has Camp for Kids and Camp Care that operate out of here in the summertime. The Camp for Kids is for all the young kids, preschool age, that come in. We do some activities all summer long. Camp Care is for those among us, children and adults, who are have some disadvantages or challenges, and that's just a wonderful, wonderful gesture. And by the way, I do want to thank the Jasper Optimists for a recent donation to that camp. And we just have so many things that happen here. It's become a new center point. We're setting records all the time. Our public transportation runs out of here. We do activities for seniors 55 and over. We also serve as the county's senior center as well. So this facility goes far beyond that. And we're sitting on 9 acres with a roughly a 2/3 mile walking track around it. That track is mulch, so you can go around in safety, but you can follow it. We have a lot of non-native species here, and a lot of just beautiful areas that you can spend time in this ground. It is a wonderful gift. It's a wonderful thing that the City of Jasper did many years ago, and I'm glad to be able to share a little bit with you this morning as we sit in really what was kind of a living area for the Hobbigs.
And of course, behind us, I don't know if our viewers have seen yet, there's a beautiful view out the back.
Absolutely. We're looking into the yard and grounds area. We do have groundskeepers that take care of this. We're getting ready for transitioning from winter to spring. So, you know, it's not absolutely perfectly beautiful, but we have a lot of seasonal flowers that just come into bloom. The trees are in the background, of course, and that this will continue all year long.
Of course, this is not the only area where things happen in the springtime. We got Chalk Walk, too.
Chalk Walk is moving to a new weekend into June this year, and off the top of my head, I'm sorry, I'm failing to forget the exact date. It's always been on kind of a weekend prior to Mother's Day. Now it's going to be moving into about a month ahead of time into June, and a month back, I should say. So it's a new date, but the event's the same. It'll be the 12th annual Chalk Walk. Registration you can do right now. Registration is going to be held at, you can go online at jasperindiana.gov. You can link to it. You can contact the department which puts that on, which is our arts department, at 812-482-3070, and find out more information. But we're filling up. There are limited spaces on the sidewalk for that to take place. So we look forward to having that go on as well. And I might add, while we're here, the Older American Center Hobbig Center is part of our Park and Recreation Department. In addition to that, we have tickets are on sale and have been for about 60 days now for the 2015 Spirit of Jasper season, and we We're adding a chocolate wine and dine. I'm not sure if tickets are left for that yet, but that'll be coming this fall. If you'd like to charter a train, Janessa Wolf is the person you ask at 812-482-5959. Online tickets are available as well, spiritofjasper.com, or you can link from the city website. And ultimately, we have that ability. Last year we were basically 98% full, and the only reason we missed a couple seats, people had some reservations and maybe didn't show. Ultimately, though, we want to be able to have you enjoy this, pass the word around. It's fascinating how much people enjoy that service, too. We rent our shelters through this office. The depot is available for rental, and anything like that you'd like to do, these are all available through the Jasper Park and Recreation Department.
And of course, through the years, that train has grown quite a bit from what it started as.
Well, and again, how many cities have a train? So we started from scratch, truly, and then we've grown to the point where we added a car to the back of the train, a Pullman car that we have the fortune of just using from year to year. We always hope it's available because ultimately it adds 30 tickets a ride when it's used, and that's about the only way we can really grow. And so that being the case, I think it's really important that we go ahead and do this again.
Little background music for this one, so we appreciate your time as always, Mayor.
Go ahead and do this. Thought I had it on silence, and so people just understand and hear the mayor silent one phone and not the other. It's really good to be here. I kind of like maybe Bradford, if we would consider some time of doing these at various city locations. I would welcome that.
I think our viewers would as well, and I know I would. So thank you, Mayor.
You're more than welcome.
That's been Monday with the Mayor. We'll be back after this.